This is the Eastern Conference Finals as we're set for coverage of Game 1 right here on EA Sports. Capital One Arena in our nation's capital. Tonight, the Washington Wizards taking on the Boston Celtics. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Wizards coming into play. They have got to get home court advantage, and they'll need it in what's going to be a tight 5-game series.
And I'll tell you, these 5 games really make each game take on a greater importance than the 7-game series we're used to.
Boston controls the tap. Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Has a chance. Wide open look. Won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Almost, and he's not getting the call. To Beal. Whoa, what a finish.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To Beal. And he hits.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
For 3. No good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Wizards with the basketball. To Hollis Jefferson. Probing the defense. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go.
Hey, lock up.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Nope. First one does not go. Oh, he... It's Washington with the basketball. Stuffs it down with authority.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Vucevic.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
The screen sets him up for two.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes two of us.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Yusuf Nurkic. Huge block. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Yusuf Nurkic. Fires the three. Rebound taken by the Wizards. Short jumper won't go down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a...
Stuffs it down with authority. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
One free throw, count it. It's a three-point play, and the lead up to 8. Ball's controlled by Boston. Screen coming. Boston with 4 to shoot. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
And counted at the rim.
Oh, yeah, we're coming right back to you.
Boston secures the rebound. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Nikola Vucevic swats it. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Celtics would rather be on the opposite end.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
And that
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Going to launch beyond the arc. They need something to go down. It's no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with a 3.
Cruises inside for 2.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes to the right side. Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
Look, as a player, this stuff happens all the time. No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on.
Stuffs it down with authority.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
And the finish at the rim.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Another follow. Still no good. Oh, emphatic slam.
As a defender with inferior athletic ability, there's really not a lot you can do when you're outside the restricted area and you're caught lost in space.
Celtics have it. Here's a chance from long range. Buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
Oh, I like what you're doing right now. It looks like you're running some DHOs into PNRs. That's dribble handoffs into pick and rolls. You keep running that action, you're constantly going to keep the defense guessing.
Gets a look and a putback slam.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
Nice pass to set things up.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Screen.
Has a look. And he scores. Unguardable, Jet.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Scores from the post.
You know, everyone gets lucky from time to time. You played the probability game perfectly on that possession.
Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. Wizards have the lead. It's the Celtics with the ball as we Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc for three. Can't connect. It's no good. Got it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Boston with the basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. It's a big finish.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Celtics have it. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, keep an eye on this guy. Slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Beal.
Defense, let's go.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And takes it away. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
The Wizards are the winners. They've grabbed Game 1 of this best-of-5 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Wizards put their opponents away in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Washington Wizards.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.